It's with lots of butter, just because.
It's not butter. It's Imperial margarine. Imperial tastes so rich and creamy, you just might mistake it for butter. And frankly, we wouldn't mind if you did.
You have done a noble deed.
Do I like cheese?
County Line asked an expert about old-fashioned cheese.
Back when me and my brothers was just about his size, Mom had packed us cheese sandwiches. Then, while they was off swimming, I'd eat all of them sandwiches.
Then he tasted County Line cheese.
Now, this County Line really takes me back some.
At County Line, we believe the old ways are still the best ways to make old-fashioned taste so good.
I like this cheese.
County Line, old-fashioned and proud of it.
AD, tonight at 8, here on Channel 5.
So far, Mark DeCarlo has won cash and prizes totaling $44,814. Today, one of our contestants could win a personal computer, a silver service, a fur jacket, or a cruise to Mexico, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Nissan 300ZX and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Tale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Nice to have you here with us. Thank you. Delighted to have you join us for Sale of the Century, and this gentleman's been joining us for a while now and cleaning up. Mark DeCarlo. Hello there, Mark. Added a fur coat on the last show, sports car before that, almost $45,000 in cash and prizes. Very, very good champion. Are you ready to go again today?
I'm ready as I'll ever be, yes.
All right, now there are just 3 prizes left up there for you. There is a computer system, there is a cruise to Mexico, and $10,000 in cash.
American.
Yeah, American. Yes, yeah, it's all there. Good luck. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hey, Summer.
Hello. You know, Mark really confuses me.
Why is that?
He confuses me because on the winner's board, when he selects his prizes, he looks at one number maybe on the left-hand end, and he picks another number on the complete end. He totally confuses me. I follow their eyes.
Why do you do that, Mark?
He's schizoid, I guess. I don't know.
What do you have for us?
This challenger got away from it all. Originally from New York City, New York, let's hear it for Sandy Weinrib.
Hi there, Sandy.
Our next challenger gives us strange guarantee from Riverdale, New Jersey. Give a big hand to Phil Simrod.
Hello there, Phil. And we'll see you a little later with some bargains, Summer. Phil, you give a strange guarantee. What do you mean?
That's right, Jim. At one time, I sold engagement rings, and we would always tell the young lovers, we will guarantee the ring, but not the romance.
Oh, yes. Well, I hope you brought him good luck there, Phil. Nice to have you here. Sandy, you got away from it all?
Yeah, well, Jim, I always lived in a big city, and on my last vacation, I got to spend some time on a little island with no electricity, no running water, and lived in a cabin built by my host.
That bad, huh? No, I mean,
wonderful.
Yeah? Really?
Wonderful.
Oh, that sounds like it would be great. Nice change of pace and all. Good to have you here as well. Good luck. I don't have to tell you, you're up against a tough champion. Let's start all 3 of you off with $20 and this question. From which country did the United States purchase Alaska? Phil.
Russia.
Russia is right. $5 for the correct answer, and Phil goes to 25. Which zodiac sign has as its symbol twins? Mark.
Gemini.
Gemini it is. Champion is heard from. He has his first fight of the day. Walking in deep snow is made easier by wearing these racket-shaped marks.
Snowshoes.
Racket-shaped frames, you are right. Snowshoes it is. Another 5 for Mark, and he goes into the lead. According to the rallying cry of the American Revolution, no taxation without Phil.
Representation.
You got the whole quote, and we've got a tie again, which Phil has another 5. Name the meat that comes from calves no more than 14 weeks old. Mark?
Veal.
Veal it is, and the champion back into the lead. Yeah. Well, it's time now for an instant bargain. As always, the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Mark, as well you know, our sale surprise with a bonus. Cash could come up at any time. You've gotten it twice. Right now, you've got a $5 lead. The option is yours, Mark. You can buy this.
Mark, you can get the party rolling with this beautiful bar cart on wheels. Attractive blue siding glass with convenient bottle holders from Jerry Zellman. It's normally priced at $650. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, that's lovely. That is terrific. I love the outfit. Did you used to play linebacker for the Rams? I love the shoulders there. But that is a sensational bar set. I mean, Mark.
Useful.
That's right.
Yeah.
Single fellow. You could sit there with a lovely lady and serve. Oh, that would be wonderful. $650 worth for $6. You've only got a $5 lead. So I'll knock $1 off the price. I'll let you have it for $5. You'd be in a tie with Phil. Phil, you think you should buy that?
Looks like something that would go well with everything else.
Everything else he's got. Phil thinks you should buy that, Mark, and it's only $5. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Gee, and Lou was going to come over and visit. Well, okay. Mark hangs on to the $5 lead. Name a long-running TV adventure series which started with the line, "Good morning, Mr. Phelps." Mark?
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible it is, and Mark now has a $10 lead. Physics, chemistry, peace, medicine, literature, and economics. Phil?
Nobel Prizes.
That's the areas for the Nobel Prize. You are right, as Phil beats Mark to the buzzer and goes to 35. One of Sherlock Holmes's foes was a huge canine known as the... Mark?
Hound of the Baskervilles.
Yes, indeed, for another 5. Hound of the Baskervilles it is. Mark to 45. $10 lead over Phil. $10 money card up there on the board someplace. Fame game now, playing for a pick of the board. A famous person. I was born in 1935. I learned hillbilly and blues songs from records. 1954. Sandy?
Woody Guthrie.
Incorrect. Worth a try, but you're out of no dollar value. Stay at 20. We'll clear the board and continue for the gentleman, however. You're out of the rest of the question. 1954, I made my first commercial record. I created a sensation on the Ed Sullivan Show. Mark?
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley it is, yes indeed. Mark, as you know, 9 numbers up there. You picked some wonderful things up there on the board, and now you've got to pick again.
Number 5. And behind number 5, we have $5.
5 goes money cards. It was a $5 money card added to his score, and Mark now has a $15 lead. It's interesting with Elvis Presley. We think of a few movies and all, but Elvis Presley made 28 motion pictures. I didn't realize it was that many. We'll be right back.
Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart.
A healthy life is a happy one. Make Mazola part of your healthy diet. Mazola is 100% pure corn oil, low in saturated fats with no cholesterol.
You have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
Sinus headache case history number 37, Fran Chiappetta.
I started getting sinus headaches about 10 years ago.
Describe the pain.
The pressure is the most painful thing. It's like your head wants to explode.
Sounds like sinusitis.
Now there's maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication, maximum sinus decongestant, combined with maximum sinus pain reliever.
I feel great. I don't feel like my head is going to explode. It really works.
Maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. Maximum sinus medicine for maximum sinus pain relief.
If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the L.A. area and would like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, call area code 213-557-3555. And now back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
Back to a game where Mark DeCarlo is looking for an 8th trip at that winner's board, and he enjoys a $15 lead. Mark at 50, Sandy 20, and Phil's been pushing him. He's at 35. In cooking, we use this French word for a pastry topping of beaten and baked... Mark?
Meringue.
Baked egg whites. You were right. Boy, I had troubles with it. You got it right. You got another 5, Mark. Yes, I was putting on weight as I was saying it there, meringue. A hit song from the show Kismet starts out, "Take My Hand," and Phil...
Stranger in Paradise.
That's the place. Paradise it is. A lovely song. And Phil goes to 40. Hospital patients often spend time in the ICU. What?
Intensive care unit.
That's what it is. Intensive care unit in the market for $60 mark. What register of time goes by the following names? Perpetual, Gregorian, Phil?
Calendars.
And Julian as well. They're all calendars. And again, Phil has another 5, and he stays just $15 behind Mark. But, Mark, you do have a $15 lead, and the opportunity... Now, you've had a couple of television sets. How about this to go with it?
Mark, for the way we live now, this prize makes a lot of sense. It's a video cassette recorder, up to 6 hours recording and playback. It's complete with speed search and wireless remote controls, and it's normally priced at $789. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Now, that would go terrific with the television sets. That would be great. I mean, you could record yourself. On
you need tapes to run those, though, don't you? Those are nice machines.
You do. You need tapes. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, how about? I'll reach in this pocket. about $300 for tapes. That's over an $1,000 bargain. Cost you just $10. You would still have the lead. Your lead, however, would be $5 going once, going twice. He's going to buy. Enjoy that. That should be a lot of fun. With the cash, got yourself over a $1,000 bargain. We knocked the $10 off your score, and you still have a $5 lead. Mark at 50, Phil at 45, and Sandy at 20. Diplomats predict a Reagan-Gorbachev summit meeting. Phil?
In the spring.
Wait, may I have a... No. You were trying, Phil. In Finland's capital city, Helsinki. As a matter of fact, it's this summer. I couldn't even ask for more information because it was in the summer. But you were getting there. I'm sorry about that, Phil. Quick bus it cost you lose 5 down to 40. This month, as he has every decade since 1965, he's publishing a revision of his child care book. Phil.
Dr. Spock.
That's right, Dr. Spock it is. He revises it every decade, and you've got another 5. After which American city did Charles Lindbergh name his famous plane? Mark?
St. Louis.
St. Louis, for the spirit of St. Louis. And again, that $10 lead for Mark. Parents often rely on the old saying, do as we say. Not Sandy.
Not as we do.
You got it. You're right for 5 there, Sandy, with 25. You finally beat him, Sandy. Out it, girl. What country calls its capital city Canberra? Phil.
Australia.
Australia's right. Phil, the 50s are $5 behind Mark. It's interesting. I don't know if you've seen those the commercials for the airlines about Australia, and they've got the lovely little koala bears. Well, the Australian Minister of Tourism, John Brown, said, the belief of Americans that the koala are lovely, cuddly little bears is fairly well exploded when they get here. And they pick one of the rotten little things up. They find that it's flea-ridden, it piddles on you, it stinks, and it scratches. Let's throw another koala on the Barbie. We'll be right back.
Bye-bye dry, I'm giving Tone a try. Bye-bye dry, I'm giving Tone a try.
A lot of people are giving Tone Skincare Bar a try because most soaps can leave their skin feeling dry. But Tone has both glycerin to attract moisture and cocoa butter to help retain it for beautiful, soft-feeling skin.
Bye-bye dry, I'm giving Tone a try.
Help your skin feel soft, beautiful, and younger.
Bye-bye dry, I'm giving Tone a try.
Try Tone once and you'll say,
Bye-bye dry.
Got a problem. It's your breath, isn't it? Naturally, you want to do something about it. Then have a Milk-Bone dog biscuit. Every crunch of Milk-Bone helps scrape away plaque and food particles that can lead to bad breath. In fact, no other leading dog biscuit gets your teeth naturally cleaner and whiter or your breath fresher. Get Milk-Bone dog biscuits because naturally, every dog wants fresher breath.
You're up. You can't sleep. Are you going to take just any sleep aid? Or is tonight the night you join the millions who've switched to Unisom? Unisom is unique. Only Unisom contains doxylamine. In medical tests, people fell asleep faster, an average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. No wonder Unisom is America's #1 sleep aid. So join the millions who've switched to Unisom. Take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
Excuse me, Mr. Yandoli. What is this?
Let's just say it's a local favorite.
I wish I had my local favorite.
Chicken.
And stovetop stuffing.
Is good?
It's delicious.
Those herbs and spices.
Chunks of celery.
The onions.
Chicken and stovetop stuffing. Mom, they got stovetop.
Stovetop?
I love stovetop.
No.
Well, the two gentlemen are close. It is the champion in the lead. Once again, trying for that winner's board. He's at 55. Phil's just $5 behind at 50. Sandy, you can get right back in it now because the second crack of the fame game, $15 money card has been added. We're looking for a famous person. I was born about 1872 and grew up to be a vital, dominating figure. I stole horses as a youth, but underwent religious conversion in my 20s. In 1903, I was acclaimed as a great prophet and healer. The son of the Tsar was afflicted with hemophilia. And I stopped Phil.
Rasputin?
Very nicely done on the toughie. Rasputin it is, yeah. He stopped the boys bleeding through hypnosis. And Phil, you can go into the lead with the right pick right now.
Let's go with number 4.
And behind number 4, we have a typewriter. Smith Corona's portable enterprise electronic typewriter. A sleek new state-of-the-art typewriter furnished by Smith Corona.
Very lovely prize, worth almost $400. Did not find those money cards. Those two will stay up there. We'll add 25 a little later with the third and final crack of the fame game. All three of you now with this. She started out as a school teacher in Milwaukee, ended up as Prime Minister of Israel. Phil.
Golda Meir.
Golda Meir it is, and we have a tie. Yes. From the Greek word for meter, this device emits audible repetitive clicks. Phil.
Metronome.
That marked rhythm as in music. Nicely done. Metronome it is. And Phil goes into the lead by 5. Now here's some movie trivia for you. What raucous country couple was portrayed in 9 movies by Percy Kilbride and Marjorie Main? Mark.
Montauk Kettle.
You got it, the Kettles, and we got a tie again. Phil and Mark, you are in a tie. Only one of you can have this instant bargain, so when you hear the low sale of the century price, hit your buzzer for one of you. This is yours.
Mark or Phil, you can cool it in the kitchen with Admiral's all-in-mode refrigerator. It makes ice cream, sherbet, frozen yogurts, and more. Furnished by Admiral, and it's normally priced at $1,299. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
$15 it would cost. Phil and Mark, excuse me a second. I got to check that for myself. Blubber? My goodness, comes equipped with everything. But it's a beautiful $1,299 refrigerator freezer. Cost $15. Could cost you the game if you bought it, because with a tie, I'm going to leave the price where it is. Cost you $15. Going once, going twice. No sale. We've got a tie between the two gentlemen going down to the wire right after this. Here would have cost you.
I'm using kitchen chemistry to show some friends who don't use Polident just how great it cleans. Look at this food stain. What a mess.
Polident cleans that. I'll switch.
Watch. My super strength Polident has super cleaning power. See?
Wow, it's clean as a whistle. From now on, I use Polident.
Me too. Polident's terrific. Like the big mouth says, super strength Polident Green gets tough stains clean.
And look for a money-saving coupon in this Sunday's papers.
Good morning, sunflakes. You brighten the day. You're lightly sweetened, a whole new way.
New Sunflake cereal is lightly sweetened 100% with NutraSweet instead of sugar for a taste that's simply delicious. Now that's a taste you can really feel good about.
Sweet like sunflakes, eat like sunflakes. Feel good about that sunflakes taste.
Sunflakes, the taste you'll feel good about.
Through the years, people have been trying to find things to beat SOS soap pads. But SOS is a good idea that's still the best idea. After all, nothing cleans better or shines brighter. And for only pennies a pad, SOS doesn't cost you a small fortune. SOS, our competition keeps proving what a great buy we really are.
Mike Johnson has a backache.
It really hurts. Muscles sore, stiff.
Can you bend and touch your shoes?
I can't. It hurts to move.
We asked Mike to try Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. When your back hurts, Momentum goes to work fast. Momentum relieves the pain of tightness and stiffness, even relieves the pain of muscle spasm.
My back feels fine.
Can you touch your shoes now?
Sure. No more pain.
Get Momentum. Fast relief from backache pain.
Champion Mark DeCarlo looking for another crack at the winner's board. It's a big $60, but so too does one of the challengers, Phil Simrod, also at $60. And Sandy at $25. You have time to catch up because remember, we got that big $25 money card coming up later with the fame game. Here we go. According to the King James Bible, how many days did it take for the Lord? What?
6.
6 days for the Lord to create the world and everything in it. Yes, 7th day he rested. 6 it is. Mark to 65. Originally called Shangri-La, this mountain retreat has been used by presidents since FDR.
Camp David.
Camp David is right, 2 in a row with the champion. My high expectations have been met, said the newest broadcast journalist in 60 Minutes. Name her.
Diane Sawyer.
Diane Sawyer, there's a 3 in a row for Mark, and he goes to 75. Yeah, $15 lead over Phil. Third and final crack of that fame game now, and could be the difference. A famous person. I was born in 1951 in New Jersey. At age 12, I took operatic singing lessons, but soon turned to acting. I was nominated for a Tony for 27 Wagons Full of Cotton on Broadway. I made my screen debut in Julia. I won an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress in The Deer Hunter. Sandy. Don't say anything now. You're out of the rest of the question. I'll clear the board, continue for Phil and for Mark. I start in Mark.
Meryl Streep.
That's right, Meryl Streep it is. Kramer versus Kramer, I was going to say. And now you've got that pick of the board again, Mark.
9. And behind number 9, we have mystery money. Or pick again.
I'll take the mystery money.
He's going to take the mystery money. Let's see. He doesn't care. He's got a $15 lead. He thinks that's enough. And he's going to pocket $800 more in cash. You picked up a lot of cash, and I think that is the 4th time you've picked up the mystery money. He was confident with that $15 lead. Well, now we'll find out if he's right, because we finish up the game with the speed. First of all, let's show where those other ones were. There's a matter of fact.
Behind the number 6, the number 2, and the number 3.
Thank you, Summer. I almost forgot that, but people do play along at home. And now we finish up with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Mark, with that $15 lead, he's at 75. Phil is at 60. Sandy, of course, you're back in at 25. We start the speed round now. What's the capital of Texas? Phil.
Houston.
Wrong. The reporter who undresses in a telephone booth and becomes Superman, Phil?
Clark Kent.
That's right. How many pints are there in a quart? Mark.
4.
Wrong. What holiday was originally known as Armistice Day? Mark.
Veterans Day.
Right. What is a Stutz Bearcat? Phil.
Car.
Right. Who starred opposite Warren Beatty in the movie Bonnie and Clyde? Mark.
Faye Dunaway.
Right. The least valuable pieces in chess are called Mark.
Pawn.
Right. What was the last name of the World War I general known as Blackjack? Phil. Time. Name the TV miniseries that told the story of Kunta Kinte. Mark. Roots. Right. Over what nation did Peter the Great rule? Phil.
Russia.
Right. Name the president who was nicknamed Old Hickory. Phil.
Jackson.
Right. What tree branch regarded as a symbol of peace? Mark.
Olive branch.
Right. What best-selling novel told the story of Don Vito Corleone? Mark.
The Godfather.
Right. What country calls its capital New Delhi? Mark.
India.
Right. His nickname, see, time is up, and again with a big speed round. Mark is the champion. Well, he was confident about that $15 lead going in, and it turned out to be prophetic because he added another $20 to it. Congratulations, Mark. Back to the Spy champion in a moment. You relax. First of all, the World War I general known as Blackjack. That's Blackjack Pershing. Blackjack Pershing. How many pints in a quart? Just 2, Mark. Unless you fill it up over the top.
different quarts at my house.
And what's the capital of Texas? I think right after you said Houston, you did say it correct, Phil. Austin. Austin is the capital of Texas. Got to say goodbye to Phil and to Sandy. Well, Phil, you got that typewriter, and with the cash in front of you, you're well over $400 in cash and prizes. Thank you.
Thank you.
You really pushed the champion for a while there. Sandy didn't get a chance to pick up anything, but with the cash in front of you, some lovely parting gifts. Thank you for joining us as well. And it is Mark DeCarlo, again, joining me at the winner's board. Come on, Mark. Turned out you were right to take the mystery money because you did hang on and add it to the $15 lead, as a matter of fact.
Great competitors. That was a close.
Phil really pushed you there for a while, but now you're going up to that winner's board with just 6 numbers left, 3 prizes, and they are some good ones. There is a great cruise to Mexico I know you like. There is $10,000 in cash, and the other one you might enjoy as well. Jay?
Add some brains to your outfit with this terrific computer. It's designed for the professional and comes complete with a powerful package of ready-to-run programs for the modern office at home. Furnished by Computer Showcase. And this prize is worth $1,895.
Nice prize. Very nice. Nice prize. Just 3 prizes left up here, 6 numbers. Now, remember, you used a system of Ernie Banks' number and your age to get the car. What system are you planning to possibly find the $10,000?
The potluck system.
Ah, okay. Let's get into it. By match, the prize is yours.
5.
Number 5 to start with, and that, right away, the win card. There are 5 numbers left, 3 great prizes. It is a no-lose situation. One of them is $10,000 in cash. The next thing is yours. What's it going to be?
Number 6.
Number 6 for the win, and that is the computer. You got that computer that you just saw. $1,895 worth. Sets up an interesting situation. And looking at the board now, we have 4 numbers left. $10,000 in cash, which I know you would like. Yes. And there is that cruise to Mexico, which you also like. But right now, let's take a walk over and take a look at your computer. Excuse me, Summer. You said you thought it sounded like you liked the idea of the computer.
Oh, yeah, this is great. This is
Sit there and write out. Well, you get acquainted with that. And while he's getting acquainted with his computer, do you know how to do that?
I can push the button, sure.
Oh, good, good. Well,
I don't know what it's going to do, but I can push the button.
You can't say words like that on television. We will be right back with this fine champion.
Is that really
Nice, yeah. Cool, dry, the nice printer. I was going to go buy one of these. Oh, that's good. That'll save you some money. Yeah. This is great.
Oh, Hi-C food drink. Hi-C. It's got a new drink. Hi-C. Now there's a cooler. Now there is a cooler. It's candy apple cooler. Candy apple cooler.
New Hi-C Candy Apple Cooler, made with real fruit juice with a full day's supply of vitamin C. So cool, it's cool enough for me.
Candy apple cooler. Hi-C.
This is one drop of Fantastic Spray Cleaner. One drop, one drop. Now, if one drop of Fantastic cleans this well, imagine what happens when a few thousand of them get together.
It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy.
And now try new Fantastic Bathroom Cleaner. It makes cleaning your bathroom so easy.
Will you stop looking at your car? You've already got that.
You gotta get it clean here.
Oh, we'll even clean it for you. He has really been cleaning up. He's got the car. You know what you've got? You've got a piano, you've got a stereo system, $3,000 in cash you found, you've got a pearl necklace, an all-terrain vehicle, not counting this lovely car.
The most terrain vehicle.
That's a most terrain and the computer. And again, looking at that board, 4 numbers left, 2 prizes, $10,000 in cash and a cruise to Mexico. And another crack at that winner's board, you'll get one of the 2 on our next show. But of course, you got to win to do it. Yes. And then, clear that board, we can talk about this.
A cash bonus of $50,000.
In total, you can stay here and you have over $100,000 in cash and prizes, and you are well on your way. Mark DeCarlo, adding the computer to your previous winnings, $48,598 in cash and prizes. A lot of it cash, the car that he wanted. 2 new challenges. Let's see if he can keep it up next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now. Bye-bye. There you go.
Some members of our studio audience and some departing contestants will receive Diet Shasta, now with a great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop, Diet Shasta. And the Mr. Coffee Ultronic System, space-age technology for the most perfect cup of coffee on this planet or any other. Plus, only Cutex Remover has Moisture Guard to protect nails against drying and breaking. No wonder it's America's #1 remover. And Near East offers old world flavor, an alternative to pasta or potatoes. Discover Near East Rice Pilaf, the original 100% natural from Near East Foods. Plus, Minute Maid gives your family the goodness of Minute Maid juices in apple, grape, grapefruit, pineapple, orange, and tangerine. You can't give them anything better. Jim Perry's wardrobe, furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe, furnished by 2 Potatoes. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Tonight, Highway to Heaven is paved with gold when Michael Landon cracks a crooked casino. Can he help a widow settle an old score and show a group of lost souls how to overcome alcoholism and gambling with love and trust? Then, stay tuned for the spectacular NBC miniseries AD. In Part 4, the marriage of Valerius and Sarah is threatened when he must serve the Emperor's wife. AD, tonight.
Sale of the Century is a Red Standing production.